Hey everybody, welcome to the channel for those who are new, and welcome back for those who continue to tune in from week to week. I am Natita with SewNaturalDane, and I just want to thank you all. First and foremost, shout out to everybody who participated, who shared, even if you didn't get a chance to make anything, but you shared about the BHM Pattern Designers Sewing Challenge, you posted, or whatever you did, even if you made something. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who participated in the month of February. This was year number 7. So exciting, and plus it was the year of the retreat. And so, yeah, I'm just so excited. And of course, as you can tell by the title, this is a roundup of everything I made. And of course, I have everything here on my sewing notepad, and you can get this on the website, SewNaturalDane.com. I'll leave a link down below, plus the other goodies. And you guys have been ordering, and I also thank you for that. I just restocked up on these in the past week, and so yes, keep the orders coming. I greatly appreciate it, but you can find the link down below. Speaking of links, in the description box, make sure, if you are not already on the SewNaturalDane subscriber, the email newsletter list. You know, I don't send out a lot of newsletters, usually once a month, but this time of the year is a couple more extra. But the retreat for 2026 is opening to everyone tomorrow. So the day you're seeing it is a Wednesday. Tomorrow, which is, let's just make sure we got our days right, the 13th, yes, March 13th, it will go live. The link will go live for everybody. There was a interest form, and those who were interested, who wanted to be notified when registration opened, that list is no longer, and now is opened up to everyone. So everybody who was interested in attending in 2026, they had the opportunity to go ahead and pay their registration and all of that. But now I'm opening it up to everybody. So if you would like to attend, I am so excited. As I was saying, get on the email list, because at 11 o'clock, everybody on the email list, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, tomorrow, March 13th, you will get access to the link first. And we have a special surprise. There was an update for 2020. I could not do it. It was just a popular demand, and the feedback that I received. Thank you for all those who attended the retreat this year, last month. I mean, the feedback was just overwhelming. They loved everything. But I did put some testimonies on the page. And so what you will see here on YouTube by tomorrow noon, because I will be going live on Instagram. So if you're not following me on SewNaturalDane over on Instagram, go on over there and follow me, because at noon Central Standard Time, that is, I will be going live to select the online winners. The winners from everybody who participated and submitted their entries for the sewing challenge. I will be going live at noon. You guys know I do that every year. For those who are new, I do that every year. I go live over on Instagram and announce the winners. And then I share, you know, what everybody is getting. It's always a load of goodies that we get to share, and to all those who have won. So make sure, get on the newsletter list, because at 11 o'clock, registration for the retreat for everybody is open. And quite a few slots obviously have been taken from those who already were on the interest list, and from the ladies who attended that knew they were coming back next year. But anyway, plenty room for you. So come on, make sure you get on the newsletter list, so tomorrow morning you will get the email that lets you go ahead and register, secure your spot. And yeah, I think that's it. But let's jump into what I made. So I made a total of 7 things. One pattern, you all know I made 1.5 of, but I'll share with you what that is. And there were a couple patterns I needed to fix and to update, and I promised, kept my promise, I fixed those things. I have fixed those. This is actually the most recent make, which is Vogue 1405, which is by Tracy Reese. I just did that video. You would have seen the video before today's video, so go check that video out. I'll make sure it pops up at the end of this video. Actually, the entire playlist will pop up at the end of this video for BHM pattern designers, so you can see the whole collage of everything that I've made in the individual videos. So I will not do a separate review on any of these items because I've already done a full video review, but I will provide you some updates in this video for a couple of the pieces that I made. So let's start out with, I think let me rank the most complicated make from this month. Actually, yeah, if I want to put it on that scale, like what took me the most time or what did I think was the most intricate thing that I made this month, hands down, and I'm just grabbing it here, it is the Amara handbag. Yes, it was the most intricate, and when I tell you I am in love with this bag, again, go check out the review. So the only thing I needed to do, remember, I needed to, and hopefully you can see this without it blurring me out, but I had to add the strap ends. And so I ordered those from More Me Know, and I added them. So she is completely done. Before it was just the raw edges showing, but nope, she's all done. Now the strap ends are on. When I tell you, I do recommend this pattern. I said before, I'll say it again, her sew along was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then what was the second thing I made was, okay, my birthday dress, of course, Simplicity 3893. And I made this pattern before, but I made it as a tunic probably in 2020. I think it was 2020 when I got the pattern because I bought it off of Etsy. I think it was 2020 when I did the tunic. It's a Kalela Ali pattern. And you all know I end up doing my birthday dress in it. And so tunics, and somebody mentioned this in my comments about themselves as well. But for me, I find tunics, because I am, one, fuller bust for me and fuller belly area, tunics stop at a very odd spot for me. Plus, you know, with the hips and everything, and it just doesn't, for me, look good on me, tunics. So I remember making it before as a tunic, and I remember thinking, I'm gonna make this into a dress the next time I make it. And so, because I liked making it, I had no issues in making it, and so I made it into a dress, and y'all know I rocked it for my birthday and absolutely loved it. Then the next thing I made was another Kalela Ali pattern by McCall's. What is this? McCall's 7985. And so you all know I made the top. Now here's the thing. I just talked about tunics, but it's the length and look and design line of the tunic, right? Because I did make, and here's the shorts up underneath here. If y'all saw the video, you know I can't fit the shorts. But anyway, it's a full set. I'm wearing this full set in due time, don't worry. But the difference, here's what I will say about tunics. It depends on the style lines and how it's made. But if I do wear anything that is like a tunic, and McCall 7985 is considered, the top is considered a tunic, but it has a drawstring. So I get to cinch it in, and it raises up that bottom part where it's shorter. And so it's not just straight tunic. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. And so I've made this pattern before as well. I think I made this one back in 22, yeah, I think in 2022 I made this one, or 20, I don't remember, but I've made this pattern before, and so, and I loved it, and I made it in Ankara at that time too. And so this Ankara, made it again, Zesty Couture Fabrics. Now again, links to everything is in those individual videos if you want to go to those websites. But absolutely love it. And plus I had a chance to do kind of another collar stand situation, but it's not a shirt dress, but it kind of, you know, y'all know I'm working on my collar stand issues and trying to get that technique together. And then you all know I made the Sassy Sweatsuit. Now this is the one where I made 1.5, because I made the first version, well, the entire version was supposed to be in this fabric. Sorry, I'm jiggling you around. Was supposed to be in this knit. And see, it's that textured knit, really nice. But I didn't have enough of this fabric to make the top. I just made the shorts. And so this, I actually decided to use Nomi. It's my TNT 2026. It's by the Corny Rainbow. She has the tank dress underneath that shirt dress. I've hacked that pattern into it just being a tank top instead of a tank dress. And I always make tank tops using that pattern. So that's what I did with the fabric that I had enough left of in order to have a full set for what I made. So these are from the Sassy sweatsuit, but it's the shorts. I modified into shorts. So I have a short set, which is actually really nice, especially now that it's summer. And when I tell you that fabric is so comfortable, I think I talked about this fabric before. Last year I made, it was Katy style, her pattern. I can't remember which one it was, but I made a dress out of this exact same fabric last year. And I loved wearing that dress because that fabric was, this fabric is really nice. It's so soft. And it came from Joann's, but we all know with Joann's now, with the liquidation going on. But absolutely love wearing this. And I actually wore this at the retreat. The first day I wore it at the retreat. So love that. And then I made it again in a black knit. And this fabric also came from Joann's, but it's a lighter weight knit. It is a lighter weight knit. And I was able to do the whole drop shoulder. And I also wore this at the retreat. I think I wore this the second day. Because I just want to be very casual. You know, that was the dress code. Comfy, casual, you know, and all of that for the retreat. And so that's what I wore the second day at the retreat and loved it. Loved it. I've since washed all this, so some of this might look a little wrinkled. Then I made, you all know, the Beauty J'adore Aviano tote. Now this is the only thing I'd come to realize right when I was getting ready to record the video. This is the only thing I didn't go back and fix, because I had put in the front pocket the cord locks, because you're supposed to have a drawstring to go through here, and then with the cord lock. And then I was switching this out for the, I want a what is it, this camo look. I want that for the strap. And so the strap that I did get, which is this same faux leather I have for the pocket, is stretched. So I put a knot in it, and that's how you see me in the picture. And totally forgot that this was one I needed to go back and fix, and did not realize it until when I was going down my list. And this was out of eyesight, so I just missed doing that one, but that's okay. I'm still going to make the update to that. Plus, I love this tote because, and I think I said in the video, it's really nice to have something like this on those real like casual days when, say, I have on my short set or something like that, and I just want something real casual, simple that I have with me as I'm going out and about. So yeah. And the last piece is the Gemini dress by Katy. I always pronounce her wrong, but her pattern. The Gemini dress. Remember, I needed to fix this. Remember, I talked about the sleeves, and I showed y'all how the sleeves were a hot mess, and I was trying to do all these things. Y'all, look at these sleeves now. She is laying beautifully. I unpicked the sleeves that were in there, and I just end up putting, I did still double-sided, but I didn't interface it, and I just stitched it on, used my serge. I told you the whole thing on the inside is serge, but now she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The sleeves are on there right. And so, yes, I'm so happy. I love this. Thank you all for the compliments. I finally got through all of my comments on my YouTube videos. I was behind like 3-4 weeks. I think for the whole month of February I was behind. So I'm all caught up now, but I thank you all for who saw this video and absolutely love this color on me. I do as well, and I absolutely love this dress. And now that the sleeves are fixed, I get to rock her. I get to rock her. And so, yeah, probably end up wearing her to church on Sunday. Now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, so yes, love, she is fixed. Again, go to the videos that I've already done the reviews. All of the patterns. This is like last year. I believe I talked about this. Everything that I make, period, whether it's during BHM or any other month, I have been over the past 2-3 years been very more mindful of what I am making, because I want to be able to wear the things multiple times and throughout the year, taking our whole weather into consideration, everything. For the most part, we have really good weather. Obviously in the summer it gets hot, 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 hot. But for the most part, we have really good weather. So the things that I make are things that my desire is to wear them all year round and as much as possible. And just like last year for BHM, y'all remember if you saw my video in January, I talked about my favorite makes from 2024. From BHM last year, I want to say everything I made was my favorite thing that I continued to wear throughout the year. And I see no difference with any of these. This here set right here, I'm going to be wearing the whole set with the shorts. Trust, I will be doing that this year sometime. But everything, I love everything that I have made. There were a few other things, patterns that I shared that I thought I would make. I did not get to, but we'll work on that and figure out how I can incorporate those looks and some other pieces throughout the year. But yeah, that is it. That is my roundup. Again, thank you everybody for all of your support, for your kind words, for your patience as I got back to your comments. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you have a favorite piece, let me know. I love all of them. I love everything that I made. I do. It's just another year of being very happy and with everything that I made and the choices that I made. So yeah, again, get on the SewNaturalDane email list. Watch me, look out for me over on Instagram tomorrow at 12 noon Central Standard Time to select winners. And stay tuned for Sunday, because then there will be a montage video of all of the entries and everything that everybody made coming up on Sunday. And of course, if you want to shop any of the sewing goodies, the jumbo acrylic clips, Notepads, Mousepads, all of that, head on over to the website. The link will be down below, and do some shopping. All right, everybody, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. And I will leave a link to what I am wearing below. It's a Mimi G dress that I made late last year. Yes, so I'll leave that in the description box below. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. Have a blessed rest of your week, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.